Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today I have the bounty event for you with teams and strategy and guide and all that good stuff, the new troop, how to buy up in the shop, everything like that. And then I have also the update 8.4 Guild Wars Reforged patch notes that we'll go over because bounty's pretty simple, you guys. You know how it goes. You just take the new bounty captain and you replace on your team the old bounty captain. Keep the same team, just trade out the bounty captains. But I will be going over it here. So buying up to tier 4 this time, you can do that. The whole strategy that we came up with on this channel was to not use 4 bounty troops. You use 3 bounty troops with the bounty captain. Usually Ogress, the bounty captain, some other, whatever your other favorite bounty troop is. Doesn't really even have to be Corpse Mare. That's just the one I use and like. But you could use something else like Excavator or Tigraki or whatever. But I got Ogress, Stellarix, Corpse Mare, and the new one, which is, we're about to see right here, the new one, which is Crystallinix? What is that? Crystallinix? So Crystallinix is the new one. You have to have that on your team because it gives you so many extra points. And Bounty's a good one. It's a good single-player event that you should get done every time it pops up. You get lots of orbs. Orbs can give everybody needs orbs, no matter who you are, because you still need glory orbs or minion orbs, even if you already have Zul'Goth and CT and Enraged Kurandara and all that good stuff. Everybody still needs them. Even if you have every pet fully ascended, you still need glory orbs to do every single troop in the game. So we all need chaos orbs. We all need potential glory orbs, minion orbs, CT, Zul'Goth, all that. So Crystallinix deals damage to an enemy, explode 2 gems of one of their mana colors. Not the worst one I ever seen, but probably won't be used outside of the bounty, which is usually how you determine whether it's good or not. Like Ogress can be used outside of bounty, Tigraki maybe even can be used outside of bounty, but Crystallinix will probably never use outside of bounty. So yeah, I bought up to tier 4. Tier 5 is where you want to go if you just want to have no problems at all, and you can just do this the whole time and not worry about it. You don't have to have Stellarix. I'll give you some other options. But to plug that in that Stellarix spot, you can plug in. I usually start with Tesla or Ruby Weapon, so the red macaque. I usually do that. If you want to level a hero, which most of y'all, if you don't have all your classes at 100, you should be leveling a hero while you do this with the Ruby Weapon or Black Manacles or your best weapon that hits all enemies. So it doesn't have to be Stellarix, basically. Stellarix I just had on there from the last time. I didn't feel like switching it out. It's pretty good. So I went with Stellarix at one-shots all the way to 20. And then, you know, the amount of points you get, even missing one bounty troop is enough if you buy up to tier 4 or tier 5. You can get the whole bounty done. Now, if you buy up to tier 4, don't get mad at me if on Sunday you're a couple battles short, because we already know that's a thing that can happen. Kind of like on Tuesday when you do the faction event, you try to do it for free, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. It's like Val Raven Luck or something like that. But tier 5, you can definitely get it done doing this the entire time. Tier 4, you can go to like Saturday at some point, and then you have to switch to a full bounty team. Just take off Stellarix or Tesla or Queen Beatrix or Ruby Weapon or Black Manacles, whatever you're using there, and put back on like Tigraki or something for the last day, and you should be alright on Tier 4. Otherwise, you're doing Tier 3, Tier 2, you're using the full bounty team. You're not able to do this fast strategy. The fast strategy is mostly for people doing Tier 4 or Tier 5. Which I totally recommend because you can get the whole thing done. All you got to do is spend a little bit more gems. You'll get a lot of them back through the bounty. You'll get orbs. You'll get the whole thing done. It's fun. It's awesome. It's easy. But yeah, Ogress, Stellarix, Corpse Mare, Crystallinix is what I recommend for this week. I usually start with Tesla or Ruby Weapon, like I said, and then I move to Stellarix when it gets harder, like level 15. If you are a beginner, use Black Manacles instead, or use the full bounty team. And you can repeat like level 15 over and over and over if it gets too hard for you. It's better to get as many rewards as you can than to not like stop and lose fights and lose Val Ravens and stuff. So do what you can do. All right, let me read these patch notes now. If you have any questions about the bounty, put them in the comments. I mean, Sinnycool's not having a great IRL right now. It's pretty bad. So I'll be here as long as I can for y'all. But leave your questions if you need them. I got you right now for sure. Update 8.4 Guild Wars Reforged patch notes. So you're just gonna see bounty. I'm going to 20. It takes me 10 minutes or less to go all the way to 20 and get like 15 rewards. Like, it's pretty fast. You can see that on this video. No cuts, nothing at all. So it's just me straight up using Stellarix all the way to 20, and you get to see how fast it goes. Alright, update 8.4 sees the return of Guild Wars, but we have fully reimagined and redesigned the system. For a detailed breakdown of how to play Guild Wars, read about it here. Guild Wars Reimagined blog by Syrian. I put that out on Sunday, so if you want to check that out, I put it out on Sunday. It came out like a week ago. Or for a quick explanation, check out Guild Wars Game Guide. And lastly, for more information about the future and beyond of Guild Wars. How often will Guild Wars run? The good news is that we've built the new Guild Wars to be quite flexible, so a given event can run from 2 to 10 days, and it is not tied to the weekly rotation of other events. That said, everything in these patch notes refers to a Guild Wars that runs for 4 days, which is how we are going to introduce them. Initially, the plan is to replace arena weekends with Guild War events that run from Thursday to Sunday. This will allow us to gather feedback from everyone as we balance and adjust the system. After that, we'll look to adjust the length and frequency of Guild Wars events to make it the most fun it can be. Each day of Guild War event will see your guild facing off against another guild to see who can score the most points and win. Each win will increase your guild's rating on the leaderboard, while each loss will cost your guild some rating. As for arena events, they'll probably get a rework at some point in the future and return, but we do not have anything to announce at this time. I hope they do that, I really do. Is there anything unique about Guild War events? Guild War events have a couple of unique elements to keep each one fresh. Firstly, each Guild War has an attacker restriction in place. Don't worry, defenders also have restrictions to keep it fair. This might be troop color, troop kingdom, or troop type. We have no plans at present to double these up and make complex restrictions that are difficult for forming teams. Also, each Guild War introduces a shiny legendary troop. You can win shiny tokens for this troop in the Guild Wars reward track. Tokens for these new shiny legendaries will go into shiny chests 2 to 3 months after the event. Please note that the first Guild Wars event will be taking place next week after the update's release. This is to allow guilds a chance to set up their keeps or decide to opt out of the event if they do not wish to participate. Achievements! We have 2 new achievements for this update. Talking about a revolution. Be in a guild that wins the day in a Guild War. The second one is Tangle. Destroy 100 Entangle gems. Existing broken achievements are still going to be addressed and updated in the future. Currently hoping for 8.5, but that is to be confirmed. It's not as simple as just editing the text for the existing achievements and linking them to a new task. General updated the guild pop-up menu to match the new UI style and added Guild Wars as a permanent option on the left side of the menu. Updated Polymatus spell icon art. A new set of Dragonite dragons and their weapons will be going into the soulforge with the weekly reset. So probably not there yet, but next week. Updated guild activity screen to include new Guild Wars features. Bug fixes. Skipping past the wandering merchant system pop-ups by repeatedly pressing A on the load screen. Comic panels would slide in twice during the tutorial quests. Completing all 3 tasks in a campaign would sometimes not let you select the bronze task if you play with a controller. Yep, that was one for sure. Added safeguards and fixes to improve stability on Xbox. Resolve some issues with the in-game store on Xbox. Soft lock and daily plunder, among other smaller issues. And we got known issues. Notifications not being sent. Hey, I deal with that every day on YouTube. Nobody gets my notifications. Or you're just choosing not to watch, whatever it is. I don't know. We're still working on getting this issue resolved. Has been delayed due to past fixes not being compatible with the server. In the Guild Wars reward screen, where the bonus reward text, the blue text under the individual victory rewards is not including bonus morale from the leaderboard. This is a visual issue only, and collecting the rewards will give you the correct amount. Promotion pop-up for guild members not appearing. Class icon missing from guild roster intermittently. Battles against a Keep Guardian will display the last player as an honor option. Victory screen remains when pressing continue. There's a workaround restarting the game will fix the issue. Daily war ending timer missing text. Sometimes resolves by going out and back to the guild screen. Keep locations change scale. Visual issue only. Guild Wars menu UI changes scale when accessing global chat. Visual issue only. Guild Wars menu UI changes scale when accessing global chat. Visual issue only. Rank. When rank 1 to 3 guild members change maps, there can be misaligned assets on the new keep map. Visual only. Attention Switch players, due to some delays with Nintendo, the Guild Wars Medallion offer will not be available for the first Guild Wars event. So yeah, that's the update. So new dragons. I guess we'll see them next week. I will go over that on Monday for sure, because I'll probably be trying to get some of them. Supposedly they're flower dragons, right? Guild Wars will be next weekend. So we'll go over that as well on Friday. If you need anything else, dude, it should be in the Monday video. Like the class event yesterday was in the Monday video. How do I feel about this? I think it's cool we're getting shiny legendaries. I hope they rework Arena. We'll see how it goes. Guild Wars was never my favorite thing. PvP, never my favorite thing. But, I mean, more ways to get more stuff. Definitely recommend probably buying the path thing, the track. But up to you. I never want to force y'all to spend money and stuff, so I'm a free-to-play channel. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. I will see you Sunday for a lister guide video, I hope. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. You're good about the channel, comment below. Support your brother, man. Help a brother out, dude. Go watch some other videos or something. Appreciate it. You guys rock. You're the best. Thanks for watching. Peace out.